Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making the video going over the rune of the ZEPHYR. So before I get into that, I want to quickly say this new lobby for World 1 looks absolutely fantastic. It looks a lot more clean, a lot more smooth. There is also going to be this door over here in the corner which tells you that you basically can't enter this. This isn't in the game yet, so we're not worthy, whatever that means. And then there's also this new daily rewards chest looking thing over here. When I picked it up, I got a whole bunch of rune shard bags. Anyways, let's get into the rune of the sacred ZEPHYR. This is a level 750 rune and it is a godly that's untradeable. In this video, I'm not going over how to get it, and there will be a link down below on how to actually get the rune because I made a video on that earlier this week. Anyways, let's stop wasting time. Let's get into this rune. So first off, this is one of those rare unique runes that actually has a rune skill. And what this rune skill does is basically give you a big dash forward. Now this dash is very useful. It can get you out of a tricky spot. If you are about to die due to the fact that you're just standing where you shouldn't be at that time, you're standing where a boss is about to hit, this will help you out a lot and get you out of harm's way. So this rune, besides giving you the free F ability rune skill, comes with 2 moves. Before I get into that, look how small it is. I forgot to mention this. This rune is absolutely tiny. Anyways, the 2 moves it affects is Windstorm and Cyclone. However, the way to really capitalize on this rune is you must use them together. So I typically will combo it with Calamity. What you want to do is always Calamity, then Windstorm, and then Cyclone after. The reason why you always Windstorm first is because the Windstorm puts you up in the air, and then if you're in the air while using the Cyclone, you will slam down and do a triple attack like this. If you use the Cyclone on the ground without flying, it will just do 1 slash like that, which isn't horrible, but it is better to fly up and then use it. You will get more damage out of it this way. As you can see, it does 3 ticks of 5.47 billion. If I sit on the ground, it's 1 tick of 10.14. So really, it isn't too much better, but it is better. Anyways, let's go into testing it. So in the background, this is me and CEO Banana 2-manning EOT on normal for a test of this rune. He was using Havoc for one part of it, I was using Havoc for the other part, and then the other player would be using Calamity. Anyways, one player used Havoc, one player used Calamity, and this made for a very effective 2-man duo strategy. This rune is definitely an S tier. It has amazing DPS output. It puts most other runes to shame. It is very hard to do more damage in this. Both abilities have absolutely tiny cooldowns. They absolutely shred. Not only do they shred, they also let you get out of harm's way because you will be flying up in the air most of the time with this rune, and it does a tremendous amount of damage. And there is the extra F move rune skill. Overall, this rune just has a lot going for it. It really puts runes like Soul to shame because Soul rune, to get a lot of damage out of it, you have to lose health and you have to go for max health instead of damage. While this rune, you just go for max damage and you don't lose health while still doing a tremendous amount of damage, while it is still super duper spammable. Anyways, overall this rune is just absolutely amazing. The one downside I will say with this rune is definitely how difficult it is to obtain. It's not as bad as something like a limited rune to get on the market, but it is still very hard due to the fact that all of the resources are very hard to get. A lot of them require waiting around in lobbies for a very long time. Other ones have just tremendously low drop chances from the world boss, and the world boss you have to wait a little bit for it to spawn in anyway, so there really is a lot of variables here and it really is quite annoying to get. But once you get it, it is pretty much the best rune in the game right now, at least at the time of me uploading this video. It can be nerfed. I wouldn't be shocked if it is nerfed, but in my opinion, I don't want it to be nerfed. I think it is about time to get a rune that is this overpowered, but it is very player friendly. It is kind of more geared towards the hardcore players, but it is still player friendly in my opinion because it isn't something from a limited time event that's only going to be here for 2 weeks or a month that you can only get in one time period. You can get this all the time. Now, of course, the recipe is really hard. Again, if you want to know how to make it, check the video out down below. That is the guide on how to get it itself. I do think the recipe is fair for how good it is. Anyways, I don't want to keep on rambling on too long. There's not too much else to say. This rune is absolutely fantastic. I think all you guys should go for it. It does pretty much the most DPS damage in the game out of any rune, in my opinion. You could maybe do more with a Team of Soul. You can maybe do more with some other things, but it is a big maybe. This rune really puts into work and absolutely destroys. Anyways, guys, this rune's an S. Let me know down below what rating you would give this rune, and also leave a like if you enjoyed / this video helped you out. And also let me know down in the comments if you guys would want to see me do a solo versus hardcore Realmless Shadows with this rune, since I typically do that with all the runes. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!